All right, today we're diving into something pretty mind-bending, the idea of a conscious universe. We're pulling this straight from a theoretical framework called the Unified Harmonic System, and we're going to explore how it defines the very essence of our awareness.
So this is the big one, right? Is your consciousness, that feeling of being you, just a happy accident of biology, a ghost in the machine, or is it something way more fundamental? What if it's the universe itself, slowly waking up and learning to see through our eyes?
The manuscript offers this really wild answer with its core definition. It says consciousness isn't a thing at all, but a process. Imagine an ocean wave folding back on itself over and over and over. And each time it does, it learns a little more about its own shape. That's a recursive feedback loop. And according to this model, consciousness is what happens when energy gets caught in that beautiful dance of self-observation.
Okay, so that's a huge cosmic idea. But what about us? What about you and me? In the middle of all this cosmic feedback, how do we hold on to a stable sense of self? Well, the framework has a pretty fascinating answer for that, too.
The manuscript calls this your conscious core, and the best way to picture it, think of a whirlpool of information. All your experiences, your thoughts, your memories, they're constantly flowing in. But instead of just scattering, they get pulled into this stable, spinning center. That center, that unique pattern of resonance, is what you feel as your self. It's this self-sustaining vortex that gives you that feeling of being, well, you.
And this is where it gets really poetic with this metaphor. The gravity of thought. I love that. Just like gravity pulls dust and gas together to light up a star, your core awareness acts like a kind of gravity for your thoughts. It binds all those scattered harmonics of your day, the sights, the sounds, the feelings, into one coherent story. It's the force that holds your own inner universe together.
So if we're each our own little private vortex of awareness, how do we ever actually connect with each other? How do we build this shared world we all live in? Well, the system suggests it's all about synchronization. It's all about harmony.
And this is where language enters the picture. According to the manuscript, language is a kind of harmonic technology. When we speak, we're basically turning our thoughts, these vibrations in our own head, into symbols, into words. These words travel out as oscillations, and when you listen, your mind can actually align its own internal rhythm with mine. It's a form of harmonic synchronization. It's like we're building a bridge of resonance between two minds.
And you can take this idea and zoom way, way out. Think about it. Entire civilizations can be seen as these huge resonance systems. Our shared myths, our cultures, our beliefs, they all create this massive collective harmonic field. It's like a stable, standing wave of identity that allows a culture's consciousness to live on long after the individuals are gone. It's a reminder that we're all part of these much larger fields of resonance.
Now, to really get a grip on all this, the manuscript lays out a really fundamental idea about how reality itself is built. It suggests that what we see and touch, that's not the full picture, not even close. There's a blueprint hiding behind everything. It basically splits reality into two layers. On one hand, you've got the physical layer. That's the world you know, the tangible world of energy and matter, where everything happens. But then underneath it all, there's the informational layer. This is the realm of pure pattern, the invisible blueprint that guides how everything organizes itself. You could say the physical world is the orchestra playing the music, but the informational layer, that's the sheet music. It's the source of the design.
And once you have that two-layer model in your head, you can make the final, absolutely breathtaking leap in scale. We go from the individual mind all the way up to the mind of the cosmos itself.
And this is the ultimate vision here, the big reveal. Consciousness isn't just in us, it's everywhere. Every star, every atom, every single one of your thoughts is a node, a point through which the universe experiences itself. It's this incredible cosmic feedback loop, where awareness is constantly shaping reality, and the vibrations of reality are constantly giving birth to awareness. They're two sides of the same cosmic coin, locked in an infinite dance between knowing and being. Now, this massive idea of a conscious universe, it doesn't just come out of nowhere. It's actually the grand finale, the culmination of everything the manuscript has been building towards. It's the symphony that you hear when all the different harmonic principles finally start playing together.
If you think of it like a symphony, it all just clicks into place. The first couple of modules, they gave us the fundamental instruments of reality, the fields, the resonances. Modules 3 and 4 laid out the rules of composition, the dynamics, the structure.
Then, modules 5 through 7 introduce the developing melody, the flow of information and evolution. And finally, Module 8, what we've been talking about today, reveals the whole masterpiece, the unified symphony of a conscious cosmos.
And this final quote just wraps it all up so beautifully. It's not a straight line from beginning to end. It's a circle. It's an endless, looping conversation between creation and reflection, between the universe knowing itself into being and then reflecting on what it has become, only to start the cycle all over again.
So, where does that leave you? Well, if this model has it right, then your awareness isn't just you passively watching the show. You are an active, resonant piece of the cosmos becoming aware of itself. You're a note in this cosmic symphony. Which kind of makes you wonder, right? What kind of music are you adding to it all?